Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to work with if-else in SQL Server. Now say I want to write a stored proc. Normally if-else we use in stored procs extensively. Say I want to write a stored proc. Say create proc get all employees by DID. I want to pass department ID and get all the employees. We have already seen this kind of stored proc in our earlier videos. Now I need to pass DID as parameter. So I'll say at DID as int. And here I'll say select star from employee where DID is equals to at DID. Here I'll say as. Now let me execute this. So one command executed successfully. Let me refresh this. Now you can see get all employees by DID. Now I can execute this saying that exec get all employees by DID and I need to pass department ID, that is 1003. So I get all the employees belonging to the department 1003. Now if I pass 1002, I don't have any. Let me pass 1004. So I get 3 employees. Now if I pass department ID as 0, then now what I want, if I pass department ID as 0, or I'll say null, if I pass department ID as null, then it should get me all the employees. So I need to make a change in the stored proc. Here I'll say alter now, because now I'm altering it. What is that I'll do? I'll just say if at DID is null. I'll use begin end, else begin end. If DID is null, it should get me all the records. So I'll say select star from employee. That's it. Now I'll add indentation to this. So this is my stored proc. So this is your if part and this is your else part. That's it. If DID is null, then take all the employees, else it will filter it by DID. So let me execute this. Now let me execute this. So here I get all the employees. If I pass DID as 1004, then it gives me only the employees who belongs to 1004 department. If you have multiple cases or multiple conditions, you can proceed for that as well. Say I want to pass department ID and gender. So I'll pass comma male. So now I have 2 parameters. So if both of them are null, then I should get everything as null. If one is null, other is male, I should get all the males. If all the combinations, so the combinations for 2 parameters is 2 power 2 4. So I'll get 4 combinations. So I'll just try to write all those combinations here. I'll add one more parameter at gender as varchar 10. Here I'll say if DID is null and at gender is null. So I have both the cases. Then it is going to display this. I will copy this. Else if I will say else if did is null, that means only did is null, and gender is not null, then I'll say select star from employees where at gender equals to where employee gender is equals to at gender. That is good. Now copy this again, I'll paste it here. So we are getting that else if ladder concept here. If did is not null and egender is null, then I'm going to filter it by did. Egender is null. So let's say where if none of them are null, that means both of them are not null. So that is the else part. Here I'll say where did equals to this and egender is equals to at gender. That's it. So we have written all the 4 cases. Now let me execute this. Executed successfully. Now if I pass 1004 and male, I should get male employees of 1004 department. Now if I pass null here, then I should get all the male employees. So there are 8 male employees. So I get all the male employees. Now if I pass 1004 here and here if I pass null, then I should get all the employees of 1004 including male and females. I get that. If I pass both the values as null, then I should get everything. So this is fine. What if I have one more parameter? Say I have 3 parameters. Then my number of conditions will increase to 2 power 3, that is 8. So I should write 8 conditions. Now instead of me writing all those conditions, I'll go for one alternate method. That is nothing but copy this, go for new window, I'll paste it here. I can say where at did is null or did equals to at did. Now if you observe, if did is null, then this condition will be false. If this condition is true, then this condition will be false. If this condition is true, it is going to filter based upon did. And I will say at gender is null or egender equals to at gender. That's it. If I have one more case, I'll write and again proceed with one more case. So you can simply compare the lines of code that we have written for this and for this. Now let me execute this. command executed successfully. Now I will say execute get all employees by did, and if I pass null comma null, then I should get all the employees. Now you see this, if I pass null, then did is null, so this is true. So where true and true is always true, so it should give me all the records. Now if I pass female, then this is true, so it will ignore first condition and it will check gender is not null, then it will say e gender equals to female. So this is the logic that we have applied to get these things. Now if I say null, and here if I pass 1004, then did is null, so this is false, so it will take this, then it will apply logic on this. Now let me execute this. So I get all the employees of 1004. Finally I'll say 1003. Now I should get all the employees of 1003. So that's it. You can rewrite this complete logic with the help of AND operator and this custom logic. If you have one more, then you need one more condition. If you have one more, then you need one more condition. So you need not to increase your code with if else. So that's it for this video. Thank you very much.